Once, nestled deep within the shadowy heart of the mist-shrouded Blackwood forest, stood Blackwood Manor, a decrepit mansion that had long been abandoned by the living. Its dark, looming silhouette and overgrown ivy were rumored to house unspeakable horrors that had plagued the town of Ravensbrook for generations. The legend began with the tragic tale of the Blackwood family. In the late 19th century, they were a wealthy and influential clan, known for their strange eccentricities. The family patriarch, Sir Edmund Blackwood, was said to dabble in the occult, conducting bizarre rituals within the manor's secret chambers. The townsfolk whispered that he made dark pacts with malevolent forces in exchange for unnatural powers. One fateful night, a bone-chilling storm descended upon Ravensbrook. Thunder rumbled, and lightning streaked across the sky, setting Blackwood Manor ablaze. It was said that the mansion burned with an eerie, green flame, and the entire family was trapped inside, consumed by the inferno. The townspeople claimed they could hear their anguished cries carried by the wind. As the years passed, the once thriving town of Ravensbrook fell into decay. Crops withered, livestock perished, and the forest surrounding Blackwood Manor grew denser and more foreboding. Locals believed the Blackwood curse had cast a perpetual shadow over the land, cursing any who ventured too close. In the present day, a group of adventurous young adults decided to investigate the truth behind the legend. Sarah, the fearless leader of the group, was an amateur paranormal investigator. She recruited her friends, Alex, Emma, and Mark, all of whom were curious but skeptical of the eerie stories that had surrounded Blackwood Manor. Armed with flashlights, cameras, and a spirit of bravado, the group ventured into the Blackwood forest, determined to find the truth. The fog was dense, and the forest seemed to swallow their every step as they made their way to the decrepit mansion. Upon reaching the imposing manor, the group was struck by the overwhelming sense of malevolence that hung in the air. The once grand mansion was in ruins, with shattered windows, crumbling walls, and ivy-covered statues that seemed to watch their every move. As they entered the mansion, creaking floors and eerie whispers greeted them, as if the very walls held the memories of unspeakable horrors. Sarah led the way into the mansion's depths, searching for any clues to the Blackwood family's fate. In a hidden chamber beneath the mansion, they discovered Sir Edmund's occult writings and artifacts, including an ancient tome filled with dark incantations. As they examined the sinister relics, an otherworldly presence began to manifest. Shadows danced in the corners of the room, and a chilling wind whispered ominous words into their ears. Panic set in as the group realized they had awakened something beyond their understanding. Terrified and desperate to escape, they raced back through the mansion's decaying corridors. But the malevolent force pursued them relentlessly, manifesting in grotesque forms that defied reason. Emma was the first to succumb, her screams echoing through the mansion as she was pulled into the darkness. Sarah, Alex, and Mark fought to stay together, but the mansion seemed to shift and twist, leading them deeper into its nightmarish depths. They stumbled upon a room bathed in an eerie green light, where the tormented spirits of the Blackwood family awaited them. Sir Edmund's voice resonated through the room, his spectral form a grotesque and anguished shadow of his former self. In a final, desperate act, Mark made a deal with the malevolent force, offering his own soul in exchange for the release of his friends. The entity accepted, and Mark's life was extinguished, his body collapsing to the floor. Sarah and Alex fled the mansion, forever scarred by the horrors they had witnessed. They vowed never to speak of their ordeal but knew that the curse of Blackwood Manor would haunt them for the rest of their days. The legend of the haunted mansion lived on, a warning to all who dared to tread too close to the heart of the Blackwood forest, a place where darkness and the supernatural reigned supreme.